So you're ready to buy a Tesla, but you want to save the most money that you can. I'm going to show you how in today's video. First things first, you're going to want to scroll down into the description of this video and click on the Tesla referral link to get $1,000 off US or $1,300 off on your Tesla purchase. You're going to scroll on down and click on order now. I'm just going to switch over to Canada because I'll be talking here about the Canadian market, but it all applies to the US as well. So here in Canada, you may or may not have heard that the IZ EV rebate has been paused. So no longer is there that $5,000 discount, but wait, there are some significant discounts on dual motors right now, so I'm going to show you how to get those. So instead of clicking on order now, we're going to click on explore inventory to get the biggest discounts. But let me show you what discounts they have right now, and then as well we can go back to inventory and look at it. Look at that. I mean, we can go back and spec a vehicle just like the ones here in inventory and take a look at pricing on that. So if we take a look here, even at, well, let's put it price lowest to highest. And if we take a look here, so this is a Model Y, long range, all-wheel drive, 2025 version, $62,300. They've added the extra option there of solid black paint, and it's at the 19-inch Gemini dark wheels, which is perfect because afterwards, we're going to go on over to Tesla, pick our own rim covers, get our own style that way for much less than paying the upgrade fee on the 20-inch tires. Plus rubber is going to be cheaper long term for the 19-inch rims as opposed to the 20-inch. Keep that in mind. This regularly would be $66,990, and right now it's $62,300 with the inventory discounts. And they do have some lease and estimated financing payments if you hover over the info button on each of these inventory models. But we'll scroll on down and pretend we want to get an ultra red. So we'll click on that, and you can see here that my referral link has been applied, $1,300 additional off your purchase. And then of course you do get the discounted price here as opposed to speccing it normally. So it comes with ultra red paint, 19-inch dark Gemini wheels, and then the black interior. If we were to spec this exact one, let's go take a look and see how much that would cost. So if we hop here, still getting that $1,300 off, hopping over to a long range all-wheel drive, $64,990, throwing on the ultra red, which is a $2,600 option, and scrolling down. Actually, that other one may have had the tow package. I should have looked a bit closer at it because the price was a bit higher. But either way, if you are going to spec it here, it's going to be $68,923 as opposed to what it is there in inventory. So there are some significant discounts. If you want a different color and you want to look in inventory, there's some good opportunities there as well. Sometimes they have the long range rear wheel drive in there as well. But if nothing kind of tickles your fancy there in inventory and you want to spec it out, I'll run roughly through here on what options you may want to get and what options you might want to skip over, gloss over, get elsewhere in order to save some money. So usually I talk about the long range rear wheel drive because I have a rear wheel drive, but today we'll just kind of talk about the all wheel drive version and go through. And if I scroll through here quickly, you'll see that all of the options are the same. And I should point out that the 7-seat interior is now an option. It was taken away for quite a while and it's now back. So that's a positive if you want a 7-seat vehicle. It's just an additional $3,000. So if we are going to spec here the long range all-wheel drive, you'll see that the stealth gray is what's included. And then if you want white or blue, it's an additional $1,300, and then $2,000 for solid black and $2,600 for ultra red and quicksilver. I always recommend the 19-inch Geminis, mainly because you can change up the rim look with these covers that actually cover the whole rim and protect it as well. And yeah, you can get those at Tesla. You can use the link down below and discount code TIC10 for 10% off at check out. That's what I have. I have the 19-inch and it's been great. And you actually get more range with the 19-inch. You do lose range as you go up to the 20-inch. So it's something to keep in mind. I'd rather have more range and have the flexibility of changing out the look of the rim for not too much money. After you've picked your paint and you've picked your rims, so I'll just go with the Ultra Red and the 19-inch Gemini. Yeah, we'll go with a tow hitch this time at $1,300, and yeah, we'll put a third row in there, and the third row looks like this. Now, space there is not gonna work for grown adults, but it'll work for younger kids, or if you have a child in a car seat, it's a good option there. And that's just an additional $3,000. You do, however, lose a little bit of cargo space there in the back, in the trunk, but if you want that additional seating flexibility, it's definitely a great option at just $3,000 as opposed to going up and purchasing a $100,000 plus Model X. Although if your budget does allow, the Model X is very roomy. There's a video over here on the channel that you can check out on the Model X Plaid. It's a great vehicle as well. And full self-driving. I am not going to recommend you spend $11,000 buying full self-driving. I do recommend you test it out after you get the vehicle. You can get it for $100 per month subscription and test it out. If you really love it and you want to invest your $11,000 plus tax into it, go right ahead, but I am not going to recommend or push for that. I don't feel that it is necessary. Now, mobile chargers, home chargers. Which one do you want? Mobile charger is definitely handy to have when you're out on the road. As well, you can use it at home to charge up. So it is a good option if you don't want to hardwire in a large home charger, or if you're renting a place or in a condo or whatever, just being able to have that flexibility, plug it in all over the place. I have both the mobile charger and the home charger. I like having the home base set up and then mobile charger in the vehicle, ready to go wherever I am. That's just me. You don't need to buy both. If you're gonna buy only one, I would buy the mobile charger. As far as accessories, center console accessories, sunshades, all of that. Sunshades, the ones I have are from Jawa, so link in description for those. They have been fantastic, work really great in the summertime, and I pulled them out for the winter just to allow that heat to come in from the sun in the winter time. And so yeah, check them out. Great company for that, as well as center console trays. They have it, TESLAYT has it, and all-weather interior liners. The ones I run in the vehicle are from TESLAYT, so you can check out TESLAYT. They have them on sale currently. This is the Canadian pricing at $150. But if we hop on over to the American side, I also do have a discount code there. It is TIC10 again in the American website, so you can check that out. And if floor mats there, they're on sale right now at $129 USD. So you can get that. I just find that's much nicer to support the smaller third-party companies that are innovating and working hard at making better products for Teslas. It's nice to be able to support a third-party company there and go about that way. If you're ordering a Tesla, use that referral link down below. If you found this video useful, definitely let me know in the comments below. As far as rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive in the winter, there's some videos on my channel. You can check them out and get my thoughts on it. But I think majority of people will be totally fine with the rear-wheel drive Model Y. So if you want to save that $4,000-ish, you can opt for the rear-wheel drive. But for an additional $4,000, if it makes you more comfortable, may as well go with the long range. So anyways, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out these two videos and subscribe to the channel. Share this with a friend. Leave a comment down below. And thank you so much for your time. Have an awesome day. Bye.